Okay, FM 101.7.
He is married to somebody who wants to become a pastor, and it's in a year sorry, in a year sorry. We're also Christopher of Movie Africa Productions. Osan director in charge of creative arts, National Commission on Culture. So create Mawakwaba.
My wife and Kotia, sorry.
Hey, wife on quiet day. Unko tea.
Sorry.
You. I seen the wife on Kotia, sorry, Pacho.
So Boko,
BBI Boko.
how was the weekend?
It was cool. I was invited to share a marriage ceremony, and I got there on time.
Country
Me nua kuma bi your wedding over the weekend no, and our friend say me mra metin adwom ma no all about the whole Akruwa house wedding ni dem call no na eyefe ba no ne be ma no omo odo a ewo mo ntem no de me hu bi da em say it's a Romeo and Juliet odo
this appear to sniff Frida Jarof ye tia no ma be ka brofo de Romeo and Juliet uni wom appear to sniff Frida
akpe kemere
and see we call wedding
no you share 10 o'clock
oh
oh there's so besides a weekend ne call ne say
oh okay
any me chiro the weekend no me continue hot 10 o'clock ne me order engagements are me nim say basu earlier at my throw man can say
Pacho I'm offended me won busam say weekend dey go say o mama kasasa but wedding come come
me continue from 10 o'clock no me do oni BBI set enipa na omo be ye we engagement omo nyina wo ho BBI ho set omo tete ho e bo be ye 11 something ansane me nua bodamfo ba ko so de lo ko bi se omo say aden ye nhase ana ansane omo hu say so omo hyase
you nua go aden dina so bodamfo
oh
I've just been patient to and then who was I mean I don't just anyway for correction kakra me producer Gloria Obi
Miss Ghana and you don't worry
or see a
second runner up
first runner up
first
or second or first 3 winners now it is still interesting say BBA organizers no nya same but just for the records no I mean we're correcting me say Irabano cry a friend is saying Sarah O'Day Amwenino or ye first runner up see or no our reason say on to me in a party any exclusive event in Germany
but Halifax adia ba kusu si Saturday no weekend say me ba entertainment review program so na me ba ya no be share Ghana you can rap software and as obi a you can rap music in terms of hip life ni niema na odimu akotin pa ye nyina ya respect no pa na oba show ne so nkomodidie mu no
but once I'm okay
obrafo
oh okay
nkomodidie mu no pa chewo and na me nya a lot of calls from any information from various radio producers say almost friend interviewer otimisha bosse obeba but ma intimate to an bisa say eyampa na osi onu ni wiase oba no entro ya de ba ko a ontwa bida on kan ontwa entro da
no prince over on time trantro
inti no eyade ba ko a me ehye mi kwan inti producers a more this information about a big crash send me poster of the show be on GBC Unique FM ninka so call menhwe date in the crampo date no ninka
so me about the okay me share and tia say my semester so ye wo entertainment review
yes
kwesi abwaje program no so
yeah
and obrafo na ye guest
yes
and I would two and them say producers of various reducing culture will say so much so msa frena
yeah
on time and invitation no and no see enye no kre
ɛna ɔsɛ ɛnyɛ no korɛ no ontwa ntoro da
nti wo ka consistent
nti no, it's one of the things about
weekend
nti
is it because
me bob obrafo aba so even obaako send me poster cry near friend unique FM Friday June 28 then 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll say wama omo advertise yes wama yeah
Socrates anyway for sometimes I find it difficult to regulate such people controversy.
Who are such people like what?
Omo controversy na minim Socrates, is it that uba no what to say obrafo on to me and interview went na wokan sa nana
interview when
oh say an kind no na ya cake no
oh sir
yeah and
there be me so be din be appear to din birthday
Davy
no baby me o me match
Davy opea
oh
so obi cake no say na picture na e wo so
oh minim say me so
any champagne no
etiefo bebre amo hwe wo your friend is saying yeah
picture bia ni so
picture bia omo hwe mpacho me baaye no
woni
bia so minim bibia mpacho me hu say dia ne ne masisi hansi
but no point na the team no fresh so mo anya emergency kakra enye so on per se omba and there is an act of God emergency kakra nti
oh but see why a poster
omo no mo ye empoma
omo no mo ye poster ne ma
but also nti enye ye bedi ye cake na ya boy
nti eno wo ko ye cake ni niam ni nyina no
purely coincidental obrafo ntisa
na nya asem a manfo aka kire me sisa na ode ye omo no me bisa no entertainment review Saturday no can say there be ntisa onye bi da
other stations no me yadwuma wo nti me name arrangements
ba wo de onim
me de no de purely coincidental obrafo ntisa so mo so meba at least Sadiq
are you being sarcastic and I say what should that
David me nim no sir to be honest with you at least omo ahye ye bo enra kra omo sa confirm ye so meba nti say bibi na want to me amba me my yen to say ye ne suban nti
whatever
enya hwe the fewer
there's a Chinese proverb which says that what you are speaks so loud about you I can't hear who you say you are.
So Chris brofo na woke you what's the idea Chinese proverb after the brofo na woke
she one she
Mommy come on shang hu xin hing for oh yeah
for sometimes I need to pray before I start the show. When you combine Socrates and Apietus, Bosco, play Reverend Joby Chem, and they sound so different. Socrates, time on Bisa Apietus about old songs as a new song. Now, what is your take on that matter?
Let me say, no, not dear Bakwana, mini, press or Hansi. There be a yes, our comparison now.
And it's Namuzu Munzano. Oh, okay. There
be a yes, our comparison, yeah. Me feel say we are not being fair to the current generation.
Oh, okay.
Me.
Wo.
Minimete pa. Emra Apietus nimo ba so no. Senia ne ye ridicule omo. Ye ka say hwe nwom bi omo bo me ka nwom bi ti say one small comic keke na
Walker fried rice best.
Yes.
That was
me can say wo no ye me can are you telling me that song is about
I've not said it's a bad song. You are saying it's Apietus
me say momo era no. So no.
And the can you be a kind me dey be am here na for example. No go be there say
we general statement.
And then patch man kasa
general statement say. Me momo bae no. Ye ridicule mo.
But me enwum bi o mo kan say Apietus ye enwum we. Na ehwe enwum bi o ye. I want to know because if you don't say that they don't mention my name.
At that time no. Near the more compare enwum a ye before. Near and na dey ehwe enwum bi o mo ye me kai pa on GBC.
Do you know something? During my era, I won't catch you. But during my era, no, not everybody produce good songs. I agree. Not every producer produce good songs. So I'm saying, you have to give me an example of a human being. Yeah. What's it? Oh, sorry. But say Okase, who say appear to sumo? Who can sort of different person no more? Yeah. I know Okase appear to you or to like maybe I say you got baby yes why and you then I know say
Socrates or Patrick as I would describe you.
And then who boy me did there? You have to mention the product I did.
And
then we'll go from there. But oh boy, what JQ you say JQ, but you didn't mention JQ, you mentioned Apietus. Then I'll come on you. So you are saying say momota yeah time need people will always talk. People say the boxers that were before Ali Muno Kikahu, they used to be better than boxers now. What is the argument? Then we go there. Yeah, they have video evidence. So don't, if you are saying appear to, they mention a product ID.
Why? And see for some call okay, Facebook okay 101.7 FM. On one says Socrates ne why a mobile Socrates putting hand for jaw. So say area see phone on him the obeka bio or the how do you say put your hand in your jaw crap? Put your jaw in your hand. Well, or the it's only that attach anything but they don't they so that is what he was see so become error now the specific but I want to mean Bonnie didn't say appear to small error no and then you refer to a song and you no boss anyum no so can I ask why
me say appear to
small JQ mo
appear to small error no
wow
enyum omo ye no omo ano omo before them no na omo ridicule omo nyum na ana omo nyum a omo ye no
into who patre say time sa era no see so appear JQ hammer last two more
and
you are saying that almost see so no people felt then amuye
exactly
the ewo ho dada no e chain momo die no
good
into patre say sa so na sisie
so yeah die so no
appear to small about veterans
exactly and omo hwe new ones na e ba ne say ne hwe nyum ne ma omo yes and me real mu ne say omo kan say wo de en nyum ne compare omo time na
into who patre say gospel song be to say apetition ya bonsam junso o ana teach you know that Jesus teach who patre say in the next 20 years omo ombe ba no our children will say that hey apetition ya abonsam junso mo era no na nyum no ye fine is that what you are saying?
I am telling you, sir. One, a new appreciation of artwork piano depends on the recipient.
And one American, we are saying the same thing.
Obio has a petition. We are obonsam Junso. Wo sania ebia enne obobia mutie. Ni sania hu ade no. Ebia obehu ne say eye ehuhu nyum bia na say enyum bia nyanse bia.
Enya me Halifax.
Me chere say me ma example.
Look. Who come example we see appear to small where and say amen boni din. Busu men pointing me say me
ka say. O sheda eye say o mpese mitimi flow a obe succeed.
Oh, so say amen yes sir. Wo so say wo ka asem. Na wo ho asem no so yi a.
Me ho asem no so yi asem a me kan me say.
Men kan no te say obi na on pese wo nka wa asem.
Nka asem a me kan. Nka wo a wo ba mu yi.
So good when you monopause. Wa asem no mo wise.
Please. Nka wo a wo ba mu no me say apetition your bonsam junso na odi ba mu as example no e bi awo enye obibia because based on your
who patre say nyom no men enkiki me ekiki ebi mo
yes
sa ebi mu a
obi so no etimi kita peteshi won nsam etie nyom no hu say asem a ye ka wo nyom yi mu yi ebetimi asakra obi what you must hear?
Oh, it's you.
Ma, there be American musicians be to say Lucky Dube. Na me penny nyum number 1. Me tia there be any ball. Your friend say trot romu. Me tia nyum no. Me call the Lajebu actress the Lajebu me call Srano. Enna okota diaba. Me share CD no. MD share ne play mo. And that was the first time I listened to the lyrics of Lucky Dube nyum. Me tie and me say enti say na ni nyum ne tie. That was when I start enjoying him.
Can I say something?
Many a times,
I think he's not getting the import of the Owokan.
Whatever import there is.
Me patcho, you are not getting the import. Or say apetition, obonsam junso. Compared to, give me any other song.
Wait.
We see apetition, obonsam junso is in 20 years will still stand out. In what way?
I ever beating your way.
Come on. Oh, you credit about couple and yeah. Young can cry, Obi who and who time, Obi who fan who and yet let's not miss words.
Utie Asemna Mekana. Uncasam now.
Who won't tell Lucky Dube? Lucky Dube mean good songs or good songs. Lucky Dube or young from
well.
Asemna Mekana. me see
Oh, no one can say just was
I'm telling you, some of these current your friends your friends saying producers I'm telling they are equally as good as you were and now you are now.
Of course, they are good. They are good ones.
We are talking
about percentage.
Percentage.
Yes.
But if I assess percentage,
we are talking about percentage wise. What we produced back then and what they are producing now.
Percentage ben barometer ben or the check here.
Me barometer and the check here.
I've told you that when I combine Socrates and I DJ Bosco send on my idea my empon pie ba kon na Debbie meba momon koso kakra meba
all time no beba no na ebinom feel say mo nso mo nye hu I'm telling you na ebinom feel say mo nye hu and you did me see you did here
oh you are lying
you did and no man me be mu no
Sarkodie is doing good songs, Stone Boy is doing good songs, Chatawale is doing good songs,
Halifax,
but most of the boys are doing jazz.
Most of you two were doing jazz.
They mention my name, never me one song I'm here jazz.
You send your bundle and for no so na me bundle
today I want to tell you something. I want to say something please before you go. Stone Boy is doing good songs, Chatawale is doing good songs.
What about Chipalago?
Yes, so it's a typical example.
Okay.
It's a typical example.
It's here for Muma Menkopes Kakra. Why? Medai Kakra Biava.
Denied the Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? Denied the Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. Denied the Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring. Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media and OKFM. For OKFM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Beku Santana to win RTP Personality of the Year award, dial *447*111# and select RTP Beku Santana to vote, or log on to rtpawardsadafrica.com and select RTP Beku Santana to vote. For Beku Santana to win Radio Late Afternoon Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111# and select RTP Abeku Santana to vote, or log on to rtpawardsadafrica.com and select RTP Abeku Santana to vote.
The Lord is our light and salvation. Whom shall we fear? Hallelujah. National President, ni executive for the Aglo International no. Ye ni je tu safre obibia. The best September busumi Ghana odiman pa ebo ase. Ya to the I will push. Empabwe a bus for Mimnida, 21st September 2019, wa Blaster Square Crane. And upon us 7 a.m. Theme: Oh God, do not allow our feet to be stripped to shed blood in Ghana. Romans 3:15. Fellow Ghanaians, this is a strategic month of delivery, so come and partake of a divine push. Mimnida no paibo kronwa bekoso wa Jubilee Parks ya ewo Kumasi, Cape Coast, Sunyane, Tamale, Bolga wa Kofodia Jackson Park, Takra the YMCA Hall, Ho Elon Parish P Church Banquet. Onia Mayen Shiamwoho, be aglow for Jesus.
Denied the Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? Denied the Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. Denied the Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring. Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media and OKFM. For OKFM to win more awards, Vote for us now. For DJ Flesh to win Radio DJ of the Year award, dial *447 *111 hash and select RTP DJ Flesh to vote. Or you can log on to rtpawardsadafrica.com and select RTP DJ Flesh to vote.
OKFM 101.7.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah Ado on OK 101.7 FM.
Times my mornings are like that. As I can say, old gospel songs, no. Them be woman, we don't hear it in some of the songs today. Now, what's your ratio now? Old songs are to me no woman, no. A dozen chain new songs. When I saw crazy on TSC, or see on TSC, say appear to smumbre non so. Almost say so no appear to sning her manila so no busi or moto young form. Apietus has done 20 something years. He's still making hits. Boss Apietus current song back. Remember old ones, no, not the Toleges and the Tokrum cry is yes. Anyway. Remember Tokrum, she new ones, current ones, one of these young guys. Now I should say is Apietus still current. And I hold on. Socrates, what's he saying?
You see. Are you telling me, say, Bononi, Nomoni, you're from saying,
Money,
Name current gospel artists?
Did we say all of them are bad? That's not what we are saying.
Oh,
why is that? You hear more ground?
Mene share na no ka fe me aka ja enu ni nke ratio ke sam siko compare many like jomoyo me bla me fa fe mene bi enu o person to mo na share no.
Yeah, the difference
no mene share na kra.
Okay, so in the days of
I think he's not getting you. So okay, are you saying all the songs, the current songs they are doing now, including Achipalago songs, are all good songs?
Is that what I'm saying?
So what are you saying?
You said, say.
Oh,
Mumumre no nyum no. Who am for the ratio be amau? Who said mumumre no?
So say amen, yes sir.
The word when somebody says some.
You didn't say some.
Where were you? I said some. You see?
No.
Wow.
You never said some.
You look at this guy.
Who want some?
So I said all the songs.
Who say mumumre na nyuma mumu ye no dey compare nemre ya.
No, darling. Akwano baby of fire.
Akwano baby ajai.
David.
Akwano. Asama o kan na make kayo no. Men cause.
Socrates, we hear your suffer. Inti who can send what radio so say I can't dare say we hear it or fear. We can say we can say wo boa. ebia de appear kind of one thing is ye because appear ball ratio.
Opa bo ne me ti hanse no kan eno na o sha ase no me ti hanse e no kan say
nti opa ka say
omomumre na enwum a omaye e compare na mre na nwum yi a sa no kan when you even the word ebi.
I will tell you something. Songs,
don't tell me anything.
I will tell you something.
Don't tell me anything.
I'm telling you, songs Hammer did, songs I did, songs JQ did. At that time, there were other engineers as well. What you say? Have you asked yourself why Hammer appeared to and JQ were taking all the awards around that time? Have you asked yourself? There was a reason. Because we were doing something. And not just say I'm for so and then Stone Boy is doing good, Shatawale is doing good. How do you call it? Obrafo, I say Obrafo, how do you call it? Sarkodie and the rest, they are doing good. And not just say Uncle for so and phone. And no phone or come you near time no ah. The what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, no, it is the ratio. It's the ratio. And then who are you from Yabamwa? Who are you be? Can't and sad no more. Would you buy a Nadia? No, Cacasa be tricked. Sanuman open so catch up no any or some gonzo. When Nansa who was I now here. Don't remember we are free on you more. Why? You can't guide him, you ground. You make and the Obua Halifax. But say the upper sorry Kokuru lad that's why. Kai Numono. Hey, and you may Kokuru lad as well. Bosuke na another day.
They're okay. The only song that resembles I don't know that, but it goes like appear to sing young fishing, fishing.
It's a good song. I don't know if your song was a big hit. Go on YouTube, over 3 million people have watched that video. It's a good song. Yes, it was a good song.
Bring now, no.
Oh, massa. Who now wants to say?
And no name, Yankupon, Obonsam Johnson, your friend say, ice cream goes a
appetition. See, appetition.
Drink now, canoe, and when you answer womb.
Na so presafo ye to mechi 3 abonsambo lada ho anka ye nananom no ye wa betu sa abonsan no amun chichire no
Ose
ye to mechi 3 abonsam bodade ho pa anka mene wo ye wa betu abonsam agoso ha ye ne anka ye nana amun chichire no that. Anyway, let me start my show now. I don't understand why this Miss Ghana people keep resigning. That is one. I don't understand why Socrates Safo and his government film village and buy film authority bill in soon buy. But sometimes semanye idea me quite some can say me kasa tia Socrates too much. Socrates appeared to Sayadi way for 20 years and over. Or releasing you was it this year? See you wait 2 minutes. Next can say your phone and your phone. Yeah, then I really start my topics this morning. Boss Cooker, why on?
It's Veroni. It's Veroni. It's Veroni.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment.
Okay, that's a brand new one from our PhD. Apia, you know what a friend was saying?
A friend Ashemi by Veroni. That she's the first runner-up of the Vodafone Icons, the last edition. Yeah.
And Socrates, what's in your Nokakra? What's your take on the song?
This is the first time I'm listening, and I see me soak answer because I see me to me soak in your answer now. Whether I would like, and you be out here the first time. It's the first time I'm saying me okola kwa me bu fuye ya mama say but later on no I may enjoy it.
Look to see you
into if you are picked as a judge on a music reality show.
That's why I'm not a judge on the music reality show.
what about na say show no cause live TV.
Alifas, me not judge your music reality show. So don't judge me by that. Or don't ask me that question.
I don't know why my producers Obi Yani, Pablo ni Anita, they like pairing Apitus and Socrates. Say Anna in the Socrates two batteries say you can't pass a comment on this song because it's the first time you are hearing the song.
Oh, as I mean, say whether it's good or not good, no. Fine, it's not a bad song. That one.
Let me just stop this thing I'm doing. If you can't pass comment on this song, might say your film authority bill me wine.
Kofedi.
It have been shown on
Alifas.
Yeah.
Minimal intention for asking me this question, but this is not the reason why you called me here.
I come topics no power.
Now, so I said this is what you are coming to.
Media can ho.
Since when?
CCA.
Oh.
Socrates, film authority, Mokaho. You are part of those who are working on the bill and more office, no bribia. So anytime you're already obi bisa one, say, oh, you didn't give me a prior notice over bisa me. When I ask you, say a friend was saying, would you ask me, say, I don't know, my bisa say a friend was saying. When you were campaigning to come to power, any station you enter, same be a baby sa one. No, I don't know, I say one bisa me say ye baba ye ding. Time I must share your bono. One beside say, oh, say I'm a promise say, ube some say what our campaign promises. You've been talking about this film authority, film bill for a while. Of course, this I will see a mama or prior notice. Sock. Sunday, I don't know you're being on.
Halifax.
Yeah.
May say, what mammy prior notice say.
I want you to
please let me talk.
No.
Jai, Jai.
Okay.
Mami Kasa.
Okay, Kasa.
Up here. Let me tell you something.
No, you are giving. Like, I want Socrates to talk.
Yes, I'm a person who clue be. Ingela was more be. Me answer be. Say na sem in ye there. She wouldn't even wait for you to start the discussion. It is a simple time. When you phone up a time so on Becano, young to me and now we have a hand.
No, funny
with the maso
in your baby.
Made the Jatuan Ebro, Miss Rel. Ye man no time na on kasa.
Okay, Socrates.
May interrupt no.
Yeah.
Mami bisa question no bium.
Okay.
Mr. Socrates Safo answer na meba Miss Ghana in a party soon ne amaniama mebesa about film village no. Film authority ne film bill no patro educate mo de esi.
Okay. Nya minim ne say nya esi ye bia no ya ye wie. Nya aka sese no eye empanifo na omobe ye almost side of the job me Socrates Safo amiti hey nia what me means anso a ye de share me nsase me nye no ma ye wi one the emrano de ya passe ye wi nia akoba ne say see set up an authority to run the affairs of the film industry. That is the board. The board will come. Board no emrana chere enipa yenyi yomo emfansi board nano. Film Producers Association, Film Crew Association, Actors Guild, Women in Arts, Women in Film. Yeah, enipa koko even Giba. Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. Omunyina omukan. Obia de ne members no, reps no aba. Omudi omu CV se kan ho aba. The authority no so no they say no akania the ministry no ebeye see ye be inaugurate board no near the omo instruments of office amomo.
Okay.
Na omo show omo adwuma se.
Okay.
Ho na dru.
Adentina still ministry no among inaugurate board no a board made up of stakeholders from all the various sectors no more trending.
Ubisa me pa dia. This is one of my frustrations as I sit here as an appointee in government. I mean say a year responsibility. Say I was say you this adwuma way. Minim.
Is it
then behind the scenes the other side of me too is a filmmaker with huge investment in this industry.
We'll come to your investment. Socrates, can you cry when you're me and name? Answer na Uber joining creative art for change. Now can movie producers do pa. In fact, mona mo started mo 5 pag ni mo niya me. For over 35 years, we've been in this movie industry. After MPP, you will come back to this movie industry. It's here for you. Would you know about you? In your conscience, would you say mo tourism, arts and ministry? No, do you really take the film sector serious? Speaking the truth before God and man and for this country. Me repeat the question, Nana. For politics, no tune chain. Think deep into your heart and in your conscience. Say, so wabusian for you. Say other movie producers you. Or more what training or more be at you from Kumasi to Accra. Say now more abai the way you handle film issues, film related issues. Are you taken as serious? Is it the best? Can you be proud about it and tell people say, oh, Abai we take film issues very serious? Are you being fair to us?
Halifax.
Mitio.
Mehwɛ the challenge ani yawo yɛde ba MPP yɛnyinaa yɛ di Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo akyi ɛmɛ yɛ campaign yɛ because as for John Mahama, I have seen enough of him. As for Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, I know him. And I know.
Asana would be far John Mahama so no mpacho hold on 1 minute na mean call we namaba baby I would say the AI troka kra ora ken fiati me mawakwa ba best entertainment you my dear issue
me da say na Yamin Shira mo ni majuma pa mo yama o my Ghana e dia bo Ghana
Yamin Shira It's second fiat for a while now. Issues about film bill, film authority, film village, Kumasi or Koforidua, Bunso village. It's been going back and forth. Talk. King kwa. Yenhu ya semano. As a stage and screen actor, producer, authority in this sector, no. As some way say what dream was saying.
First, I want to say, being a producer of Ghana, me manage productions in Namibia. I have not officially joined any society. I will do that later. But having said that, no, I'm saying, you know, you say, if you do, you cannot afford into my party. I couldn't pretend to be, and this and idea a high in the I am a country. The Dona Yaman is someone. The Pandora may come for more film industry. If you say you may be our industry or more room. There's some industry and I'm interested because I don't know whether near or Ghana film industry. But having said that, I'm saying the free program that the graphic is suffer or you be a good or your producers. I mean, Ghana, I know my age mapping. I know how he approaches issues, and I know in the stance when it comes to politics and political issues related to film. I've had course in regarding this film issue. I'm saying December 2016, and on my the film law. Law, but there has been a challenge. As most people that the same party may appointee Kasona Feku set up film tax team headed by George Kusumpon to work out issues relating to film in this country. And so, and a draft legislative instrument for the film law. As you say, the NTA film bill, a film law, because it has presidential assets from December 2016. Now, to cut issues short, I think, sir, Obito Secretary Safo, and I want to say this on authority, and I can be quoted anywhere.
Okay.
Obito Secretary Safo has shown commitment to the cause of film in this nation. Unfortunately, or yeah. Sometimes we find the customer said mobile because of where he sits or he's in the Kenny. It's maybe a unified government more or it's a sort of back to Sunika Jumano. So when it's not the wine industry, no back. One, and yet conducive for him to work too. There you want a human being trying to want you.
That's true.
I don't say, yes, I say, Safo, when I saw actionable, I didn't want him. It's not because he's on air now that I'm talking about. Or not saying him sending a material and sending a mechanism. If you at 935, I establish it. Also, a provisional. I said that if I establish a body corporate, you will say, I was an American family. But it's because your cousin was almost 3 years ago. So the first provision said there is a form of authority. And running for Ukumha. It's not just by law, no, there is a form of authority. But by physical, there's no form of authority in place. But we have had meetings with Catherine, Honorable Catherine, and we have had meetings with the current minister. And she has told us, she said, in this September, they would inaugurate the National Form Authority Board. That is what she told us when we met her, and I'm saying it unequivocally on radio.
Ken Fialti.
In that meeting, so Christopher was not
Hello,
there.
Ken.
Yeah.
Which of the ministers is it the outgone one and now they also why am Musa September promise?
The current and you need to welcome her to office for your man update of the so far under the outgone one. It's on no share say Lenny appointments now because we did it under Honorable Kasuna Seku. But there was a challenge and I think I can say it on air. This thing was done, the appointments were done verbally, no formal appointments in Bra. So this minister, Eba, through Secretary, not communicating to us, said, make it official, send CVs, send the nominations from various associations as stipulated in the law. And so when we met the minister, we gave her an update as to Juma Ayaye so far. And then she gave us her word in September, because at the time I said, I'm not president in the country. President soon or appointed the 2 key positions. I am chairman of the board and then the executive secretary. The current minister, not in the world. So in this September, but it didn't say 1st September, it didn't say the last week in September. So we are waiting patiently for that to be done for us as young people in this nation.
Okay. Mr. Fiati, medals for one treasure, but Nebo, who explain this say one of the challenges no say hitherto answer na ombeshia minister we no. Appointments no nyina na krata bia ndaso. It was just verbal. Was that what you just said?
What happened, Mr. Minister, the outgoing minister, no MIA appointment based on who's any interactions as to where to go and how to make film work in this country. I want to state that Safo was not in most of those meetings. But the issue is that when it got to the time of appointments, the minister no MIA assessed the appointment, which was oral, verbal, not from a written point of view. Yeah, but we did it from a written point of view to them. But current minister Nebayano, almost say standard procedure is that there's supposed to be a letter requesting us to bring our nominees. And so they wrote to all the associations stipulated in the law formally by a letter, hard copy letter, not electronic. And then we responded with a hard copy letter from the various associations for them to put this in place for us.
Okay. Into Senyamiya Dome and by the end of this September, more to me, I inaugurate the board now. Office being na board of free. Where will the office be?
When you look at the law carefully, it gives certain provisions, it gives certain authority to the board or to the National Film Authority. But having said that, what we did as part of our work, right from under Katrina Circle time, was search for public buildings are in use so that the government would give us that building for us to use as a National Film Authority. So in commissioning the board, we are expecting that government would also give us a place to operate from. But having said that, I have also directed you to the law that says that the board has authority to do ABCD, which includes getting a location, making sure that the fund, the authority is working administratively and all that. So if the board is even commissioned and they haven't given us a physical location, which we have already located and given to the government to give to us, we would then know what to do from the board point of view. I don't want us to go place the cart before the horse. We want to go steadily. When we get there and the offices are not given and the board is inaugurated, the board has powers to do
and now 16th September. I count 2 weeks per September be ending. And see who patron say all okay, let's put it this way. Which public buildings are more located so far? My recommended say and can be say best means as more office.
Right now in Ghana, like I said, I to say they have scarce resources chasing after a lot of things. What I mean basically is that the young one, yes, and the every government. And now, if you must be in the area, if you could put you say ABC, now I come other organizations, they are concerned. I want to keep that out of the public domain, but I want to tell you on authority. So we spotted 7 buildings, out of which we shortlisted to 3. And so it is in the hands of government, and they have shown commitment to the fact that there's a place that they want us to go. And so we are waiting patiently for them to do as they have promised.
Mr. Kenfiati, and they are 16th. Next week at 23rd. The actual is only at 30th. Fortunately, 30th is Monday. I'll be hosting this show. Gloria Obi ya being befreu Monday 30th September. The day the month ends. Now Abisa will say, Sir September promise on my was on greater board no how far. Because that is the day the month ends. Now more offices no so there's 7 locations and when you know which have been approved for you. But I made us say at least when you betray treachery mukama answer now be no appear to see or question back one person piece of clarification.
But more can was because I know the two family.
They go back tree.
Make a tree. I know mini no to make a tree. Me pacho. There's something I was discussing here with Socrates. Now,
I struggle to hear people.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, now what I'm saying is my realizing some trend to be a course when it comes to our industry. Now, I'm so critical. What I'm saying, all I hear is film. I'm a music producer and a sound engineer. I'm talking for all the musicians from Sarkodie to Stoneboy to Shatawale to everybody on the music side of the entertainment. What we don't hear anything. All we hear is you could see Film Village. You could see we don't hear anything concerning music. You people don't talk about it. And it's worrying. Me, I campaign for Nana to come into power. Me, yeah, we know with Lady Lumba from 2007. I'm starting yes, I don't know. Basically, I have convinced people to vote for him. I don't think I can go back and go and tell the people anything. What am I going to tell the entertainers? The people are convinced that vote because this man, I know him. When he comes, he's going to do it. But you see, I quite to say, me I should say 2020. I'm going to say, what do you have to say? I'm sure I'm and I didn't know what come Kassan.
And I appear to say, now can I say, there's a link between film and music, but it also goes a bit beyond what I can address. And your Christmas council, there was an engagement and that's the first with the head of the various bodies, not just musicians, not just filmmakers, but more sculpture, human models, I know about that went on, and we expected leadership to send such information down. But I think to having said that, on me, I stand for what the truth is and what it should be. I cannot answer the direction of your question because it's a bit beyond me. It's like I do a bit free. For me, I'm a filmmaker, so my focus is getting film to get what it is.
Okay, so please, I won't catch you, but if you say you are a film person, and you are not involving somebody like myself in your meetings to advise on what to do. There's the Hammer, there's the Zamalek, there's all these people who understand our industry. You are not involving anybody like me, in their circles. No, film for meba, and when it's only film people. I did film in the end. No, Shatawale Mbejiga. Okay. So who should I? So can say I'm asking the wrong person. Who should I ask?
Apia. Say what is a question? Mani yano.
Okay.
I think that's my make an say. What you say? There were first division football. There was second division football. They all have the bodies responsible for them. And so now you want the overall Ghana Football Authority. And I National Sports Council. Football Authority deals with football issues. Sports Council deals with sports issues in its totality. And for me, I feel that NFE is a national film authority which deals with film issues. And we fall directly under them. So we are fighting to ensure that what should be done should be done. But having said that, you do implement especially business with stakeholders and all that. Yes, and we will continue to do that so that we can harmonize the agenda under the creative that we have in the nation. That's all I am saying. Some of the pieces are directly focused on film and very difficult for us to do research every day. But when we are talking about the creative arts in its totality, I think that some effort has been done by the Creative Arts Council. I'm not speaking for them. I won't pretend to speak for them because I don't know all about what they do. But I know that there's at least a forum. Last week, there was an engagement, and Safo came into that meeting. Next month, there will be such engagement. Or more, you understand, all the sectors that were creative arts, everything that contributes to a quota towards selecting up the creatives in the country. I want to allay your fears. Yeah. Maybe you are in the past, but they are still going forward. Ask your leadership who goes for those meetings so that person can feed you with information. If it doesn't happen, please contact me. I take minutes at such meetings. I'll feed you with that information so that we can build our creative.
Okay, Mr. Ken Fiati, you better ask. Ken, is it true, sir, when I will represent the Actors Guild or board no so?
The patron, officially, you're nominating the president to go on it. But I know that there's due diligence going on with all other nominations. So as I speak with you, from my point of view, what I know is that your president, I am some official, or not that you're nominating a on board member. But I know that the law also says that the appointments will be done like considering the capacities of the people that are supposed to go on the board. So that's what I know.
LI committee, no Ruben, I'll play also.
I was not just on the LI committee. I'll be a deputy convener. Emma, the film tax team that was set under Catherine Asset. And aside that, I do most of the communications. I do most of the write-ups for the film tax team.
My main cancer, you talk well. You explain issues very well.
Thank you very much.
You what to me a treachery more than or more a bimum poa. Abaya shed our more position said they should represent certain groupings no. Or more from yes, can I mean maybe I will push it so I'm a body.
I will say something to you, but one other thing is that we are allowed to speak on facts. And so maybe some of the people that offer some more
can man fan call answer na ye betwa bano. Those same people were jumping from OKFM to Peace FM to multimedia. Man fan call mpacho pa. Omo nim hwe ka.
I think that once I want to myself the honor,
what I mean is that stop doing the PR for them. Say na mu nyina be kasa ka will realize that you are working. So why explain say, oh, why you say. First, no crap on appointments to your verbal, but see, more for BR CV, more due diligence, more CV, more no official. I call crata so. Into from the promise you've been given between now and the ending of September, dear, the board will be inaugurated. Mumbai office one will see, oh, more 7 vacant government buildings. More proposal more. Into young train say busum no wa. Now young train say 1. Your inauguration no. Office no so dia na modi amamu apia be mu say why is it about film we see obi ane ne chefa wo dia wo film tax so eno na ehamo na ya say eno na ehamo na we should ask those who are involved in the music and other things, and then we also see what they are. I think that is the way to communicate. But studio we've tried several times to call these creative arts people to this place Omumba. So creative name. Anytime you ask them something related to them, na moya na nebuefo. Ube say no the nensa as one no say on kasabio.
I understand you, Halifax, but
Mantio.
Oh,
Angela.
Ona kela ko tin so na. O se asociate for e dia woni bi pasa so tu emponano. I think that can be likened to what was happening with the Creative Arts Council. There was a lot of challenge. For me, I proved a lot. There were a lot of challenges. It's a lot to say. But then, since things are still again, we should be able to contact them again and get our pound of flesh from them. That's my advice I'll give you, Halifax. And so that if 6 years won't pass, we learn from our mistakes get better. We are sure say every film and the creative as in this utility the fun is my ifra.
Ken, you better ask Yamin Shrao for the time and information they've given to us. Enjoy your day.
Let's make that. Because I appeal to some person of time. Then I beat me. I will buy another version remix.
Appear to spam feature. Oh, okay. On Betsy. So back to you now, boy.
Yeah, you better can fiati as say wabe man chirichiri mu. Any okay so okay bibi. Say most of their meetings me na me nka ho. What you say? Okay. Semni bebre o wa obi same nyami nim no ene metimi aka. As I sit here, it is my wish say enema ye promise ye nyina no seni a mehwe other sectors, mehwe free SHS ya clear one district one factory, ya clear one village one dam, NAPCO, National ID, Office of Special Prosecutor.
Gentlemen, may you creative assistance? May you creative assistance?
Mami abutreka.
So Chris, I won't jai politics now. May you
no.
This not so that appears to talk about creative arts.
I
thought you would tell me say creative arts courts no makle. I thought you would tell me say one region, one theater no makle. Don't talk to me about NAPCO and other things and Kaya sector. I mean, I'm really begging you this morning.
Okay, but
so come to creative and tell what have you cleared in that creative art? Hi.
Who beside me earlier question attractive? Halifax. Enemy chile will say. Enemy chile will say. Fine. I am worried. I am worried as I sit here because anyama you promise you know. Me share MPP government any more promising in every sector. Ubetimi a pinpoint it and near my oil.
I think so.
But who beside me personally as I sit here?
That is exactly
it's one of my biggest frustration.
And see, identity now out of the still moon. Either you are frustrated and the fire hole. Our is to ask you, say, what have you cleared in our sector? Either you are frustrated, you are not. You came and promised that. So, Chris, when I would this promising team and name. So we ask you, say you are frustrated and anything.
I want to say
creative art courts no wahi. Your film villages no wahi. Answer. Don't say that I'm part of a mic. No, Obia interrupted.
Do you know something? I want to say something.
Me too.
It's two things. It's either His Excellency is not selecting because First Minister Babi Chemi Second Minister Babi Onuka de Minim de Oye.
It's the first one no po although on yes.
No try BB yes.
No kasa.
Yes.
It's at least you're tinninka. But where they are still season a honeymoon. No say my yen can say yeah as a radio host
no meba. Me kasa ombetiasie. As Socrates was saying, Nukreni Yamienim is not being fair because Osha, I know say a difficult time frame for His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo is 4 years and why and no be brave. Ultimately said Socrates can be true. Ubetini akwakoye one village one dam ya one district one factory ni ayewe then so yentishi e sector no and it's very disturbing.
Meanwhile your sector there was several low hanging fruits you can just pluck one no find your way no
and yet omo meye de omo kan ne pa omo chow ye pacho pa say because we know they can do it because they are people of their word.
They appear and you want say transport court omo to near transport court say MTT for more court today. Our real crack go cry one court. But this one starts to do what intellectual property and copyright issues. A one manifesto more.
You know, it's very disturbing. If you say
anyway,
share your side, and I think say your ministers no why. I don't know what kind of information they send to His Excellency, but they are not helping us. They should put some of us there so we can fight for ourselves. It's that simple.
Halifax.
So great.
Yeah.
I'm coming with you.
But
so
let me explain it. At the amount say, you see, if you make it look like yetiho yenyeshi, I can assure you say, near wasi ye bia no, near wasi ye bia as people entrusted with an office, with responsibility Ken beka chirewa, anasi minim se okaya on this even film issue. Near wasi ye bia yeah, we da. My core office, sometimes it got to a point I was going on daily basis asking whatever. But no nipa no untimi mono untimi nyane hwe. Ade no be. Obi nso ho a no onko promise you obi o. Ono nso ti office bi, onye promise bi a ma obi a. Na yankrofo no nso bochenku na no mo de ba yen yeso. Omo bochenku na hey no. Sometimes your calls obi ti bi hia o.
That's what I'm saying. So Chris, at the end of the day, they should take some people off and put us there.
Please.
What is that? What are they doing?
It is about people doing what they ought to do.
And if they are not doing, what are they doing there?
Issues here, you can enya dia ye hear your friend is saying a mineral be from Pluto. I see a co space, a cofaba near the co your friend is saying be a lab be any a co mixing here and san yet me achieve you. These are, like you said, low-hanging fruit, things that we can just do simple. Something that just need.
I said the people.
Sorry, you're betting me within
anyway,
a day or two.
Mami fancy high because me kai over the years so Chris Safo why na ndugigi o ka say now omo working their friend no anti-piracy committee and anti-piracy task force. Omo call round it say what piracy omo movie and omo music no more chill. Many police for na start task force no bomb so they drive around to do circle or Unauthorized area no so much cra court be any omni ubeko because all the courts are choked. Land issues, marital issues, galamsey issues, fraud issues, and amu share about say ombe creative art court so that say chisa or more real music new movies na any umbeko till date monye. Anyway, let me go to other issues na adiwe we can cross still on feel but we know what to do.
Dabi, listen, you see, this is the attitude that is no good. Say you can't move here to near Jaika. Now, amophobia is dead. Now, I'm saying, and this is going to His Excellency. I beg you, in all due respect, I'm begging you, please. We can't take this here anymore. It's too much. We can't take it. I can't take it. Next year is 2020. If you rush to do something, he should do something about it. If the minister cannot do the work, what is this? No, we can't take it. Don't talk to me, Charlie. No. It's becoming too much. What is this? Don't talk to me. If they can't do the job they've been given them, they should take them off and put people who can do it. What is this? Say they are supposed to do it. So don't come and say those your things because I'll get angry. I'm getting pissed off.
So Chris man, when him say
this hypocrisy must stop. What is this?
When him say
no free on never people from that because first one about the second one about think it's on yes in my industry nothing whether film or nothing has happened and you want us to say whoever is in the office the president should walk there one day and go and see what is happening. I will say it. I'm not afraid. What are you talking about? I'm going to say it if you are not going to say it. What am I going to tell the people I told or say vote for His Excellency Akufo-Addo? He's the man of the he's doing it. We can see he's doing the job, but what about us? Every time we are a sign idea, as if they here, but look at the jobs we provide for people. One musician, Shatawale Nkwa, jobs for them in the park. Ono kwa Stombo Nkwa, Juma Oyano, amount for a pirate, amount for a tonunium, amount for logistics for shows, events. People who are using the song, to sell in hotels and in restaurants. One person, the job by Odema Enipa. Radio DJs here because of one musician. No one should give Socrates any pressure. I'm telling you, sir, some minister not me, if you don't want to look at my plight, I won't look at you when I'm talking. I beg you, I know the president is not at fault. But if he's not listening, somebody should tell him to listen. Sir, it is becoming too much. Next year is 2020. And we can't go and stand anywhere and talk anything again. It's too much. Sometimes when you are not, I drive you, then you go and do something you don't want to do. What is the meaning of this? I think the people they are putting there are tourist people. We should have a tourism minister and a creative arts minister. Simple. And I am from creative arts minister on your tourist deputy creative arts.
Apia member NCCC as I will call Facebook Live. Okay, 101.7 FM on Facebook. I will say so creating why mobile so the netia to table no so order ne why ya reho asem ne ye na reho na ba Socrates asem enya dia te say ye ka wanemu enya o ferie say na wo ba entertainment show so you can say then na why ya wo bought the napo ayewo education is free SHS and no for creative as ben. I mean, what is that? Say see them why am can the ken for or finance ministry say or normalize no stabilize the financial sector. So great, talk to your people. Because after this, your appointment, you will come back into the sector. Anyway, over the weekend, I see Glitz Walk or Year Award will be. Na Glitz Fashion Awards, a night of fashion, glitz and glamour. Who okay, answer na meko Glitz no suno. Yenya mpenyin for ba kon your friend Ora Jeff Konedu. Mekaipa say 2016 campaign no Jeff Konedu ka omo to make galvanize entertainers, musicians, actors, fashionistas to campaign for the new patriotic party. Mekaipa na Socrates ka ho, Fred Chaymensa ka ho, Kwesi Ernest ka ho, Nana Frimpong. Ora Jeff ati nkomo no kakra na me sure say or one or two be obepese on contribution. Mr. Konedu, welcome.
Thank you, Minia Halifax.
Moi buying ba pa wa menti won kan biom.
Ayo, eja. Over the me na ezan ka me frɛ na da bia wo de u show we me make sure say we bia wo so am betie pa.
Eno de me da so pass with you. Nenso so na panyefo no kan no how do you say it? Asset na pa e marifie. Alright, Jeff Konedu, muna mo boa creative art for ano say yen campaign ma MPP mo be ide na mo yama sector meet you.
Ina Halifax me da wase pa say mo je me so na ne di kam chia for any Socrates ni me nua kuma ba ko na hot studio
etie for tie
kai pa say ye nyina ye ka ho ye hyebo ye kasa ye bo adwuma pa Socrates there onwa woni mo ni akwesi ene so akasa Halifax ye adwuma na ye gi entertainment sector no me in particular me gi say it is one of the surest way to create more employment and also to find the soul of our country and our people. Enti me de ho asem de ya na hia me da bia na ye ba aban mu ene se mi tie Socrates ene mi nua kuma ba kuna na chese mi hu ni se
apietus
ya ba wo mo nso ne gina mu e ma entertainment industry omo ebeji ye tumu ye adwuma e bo ayen pa ye mu bi wo hokra de ba aban mu na nka ye pre se mu bi ebeba abeka amamu ne ho dodo e wo Culture and Creative Act Ministry ho. Nanka mwanka sanso sumwetimi abwa director affairs. Mini aso creative di hujuma bebre. Ene bebi a ono so we oye adwuma e de boa kakra nyama ekonene. Na ene se mesre industry no. Mesre Socrates. Mesre
Apietus in the mix. Apietus ono na o produce mo na do ye winner or ye winner. Ono no produce sound no.
Apietus there. The mestre on is minim pa say ham because he was at the forefront of the things we did. It is a ne and someone kan ye no. Intimi ma ya me gidi say onamwa. Odi yaw ewonimu na digitum se nipa de yawdie no esese bara nanso nyame se Socrates ene Apietus ne se ye de aye ho akandifo ya jatum se ya akandifo aye di edom anim Apietus kasa na a edom etie no dom edi nachi sanso na Socrates nso etie. We can never lose the hope. Na Socrates ankasa nso wunim enema modi egu akwan mu eye mu ministry no kakra towards achieving these goals. Na Your promises are yeah dear.
Okay, Mr. Konedui. Who can say and come if you listen our country and say, oh, your promise say you're very creative arts courts. You're moving from stage 1 to stage 2 into this month we're very ye. You promise you one region, one theater. Region way, your location way, you're the assault as a form into your can brick and mortar. But you are repeating what they said in 2016. Say, oh, yeah, actuals.
So creative Cassani Edicano, or can I say, my ye a Juma was our authority no. Na abaye Juma biara abaye die, enye ministry, ene ministry, supervising ministry. But there are government agencies, abaye di nyuma eshoma samo ye. Enunti na nie di kan se ye mra no ho adwuma mra na ko parliament so kreta brɛ ho papa me de say ya me ne kasa wo ho we di hu dwuma consultations a wo mo ye no wo man yi mu a simra e ba ye. They say the law is passed, the board composition is already cleared. As a set aban inaugurated board no now I'm appointing a CEO for that agency. And some a budgetary allocation can be done and issued to that agency to implement the vision of the president in that area. But so Halifax, you gusu ayaye, to na bro, na buy an board, no, a substantive CEO will be appointed, and then a budgetary allocation can be given to that agency to work and implement the policies in that area.
Board no dey at almost in 2 weeks time. Mpacho na creative arts court no on because every no so call one region one theater no swear. Appear when it comes to music on tissue no swear. Those three things now what some resume.
Things that make us say mumian can Emma agency no and as authority no you establishing in we. The we are the whole woman bear the drivers of this, not the ministry. So creative no more they are more no there. Omo boa no e they establishes the authority. No ba woman and a drive all these developments. Abema yina ya hu atoye. Ti mestremo. What the madaruma atia nzuemu ye.
Okay.
Madaruma.
All right, Jeff. Eduardo, you better see achia na nsuembu or see keep your hopes alive. Say still a ye or see omo di niama go kwan so nti enche bia mo be ho the fruit of their labor over the years nti creative arts for or say mo nyabotre mo ma mo buntom yem senka kakra e ye. Thanks so much, Jeff Connedo, for joining us and explaining these few things to us. So great. Pacho where we na men come
Jeff, Medanasi, asem no senia, I see a canon, sa no canon. So say, and we so 80. Now, a dear back one person, the pressure is too much. I'm human.
Is it pressure from me or from your people?
Pressure from everywhere. It's too much. I'm telling you, I'm confessing to you, it's too much. It's too much.
Na apia sa opo die because some ma wa pressure and also papa yi otina he ne we mobo because
do you know something anyway. Ma dia ya apietus na say una now say we know aban wo so no mo buy almost say they are always saying this. Right now I went on Facebook and Ola neniaji wo ho Ola the normal to apietus is frustrated apietus Ola chotro Facebook
na say Ola ikra kan ho Ola was pulling the giants in the New Patriotic Party. And I had to say NDC and your list be of entertainers almost sort you out. Into Ola so called this list now not creative as form fan year campaign. Besin Ola ya. The next thing we realize Ola to friend was a mass locals. And I waka NDC. But I'm blaming because only MPP announces and when you're free. It's a secret more boy.
Omuhwe ni ye na amanfo an physical metoto ye omuhwe ni ye na 2020 ye to no be the billions bi ba ya nyama ya kokati so la yo
anyway I have just
but you know one sad thing, and let me say it here
with you.
Sometimes is it politics in Tino? Say, be cost on India. Umu, no, say, dear, we send your corner, MY. As we are doing.
What is that question?
No,
because Socrates won't office. Office cry or business wouldn't be. Yeah, this time I'm office 2x4 cubicle be. At this age, I'm menopause actually. You have to climb 6 floors. That's not do office. Yes, in menka. I can sort of walk up my moon to your capre that next one to menka. Who bet now I can now brief when you asking me? Anyway, my mention say many comments kakra and on my Facebook page. Okay, 101.7 FM. If ya Kwachiwa Yeboah says Halifax, I like your voice. Samuel Splash says I love the show, best entertainment show. Quick words, I'll check your sound. I've checked it. Halifax, you are hitting Socrates Pa. That is from Ifwa Maulom Messengle. Nina J says Socrates face the issues and stop playing the politics. Kwekuwezel says please do check out for your sound and on and on and on and on. Let me sign out before I even come to this. My guests, my panel members today again. Apia. Inti cake we be anything.
Remani bra.
Name from Umbra.
The cake is for what? Quick.
Oh, Davy, and yes, would a cake? Yes, you cake.
Master also can occur. Uti Hanse, he who call for equity must come with clean hands. Can occur.
A lot of things.
I dare you.
Okay, FM 101.7.